What is up, everybody? How are you? I hope you guys are
I
good.
hate when you do
I
that
hope you
shit to
guys
me.
are great.
I do. I hate when you do that shit to me.
I was muted. I was muted until I just did that.
Yeah.
I give my word.
Exactly.
How are you guys? I hope you guys are good. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I am so sick of this fucking week. I can't wait for this fucking week to be over. I am done with this week, as in the title says right here. What's up, Mr. Chapman? How are you doing tonight? We're gonna bang out some motherfucking karaoke tonight. We're gonna drink some fucking rapple beer, and we're gonna have some fucking fun. How about that shit? Huh? I'm lime. Why would I be lime? I mean, I like limes, but I wouldn't be a lime. Maybe I would. I want to identify as a lime. Can I identify as a lime now? Oh, you said I'm lying. Oh, oh, I don't do that stuff. Lions for losers, and I ain't a loser, so I ain't lying. With that being said, how the fuck are you guys? I hope you guys have had a chance to check out my other channel. See the post I put up there of a new poem I wrote for some of you guys here on YouTube. I kind of like it. I think it's okay. Maybe it's all right. How are you, James? I hope you're doing good, bud. But like I said, I'm so fucking over this week. I am so fucking over this week. And now I gotta start out my next. I gotta start out this coming up week even on a better fucking note, like not a positive one. The fucking car broke down. I'm not happy about it. I guess I should try to look on the bright side. As I guess I could have broke down on me clear across town, and I wouldn't have been able to get it home.
That could always be nice.
You know. So there is that. I definitely need a new phone and a toe. Not for my car, for my foot. My big toe, it's kind of fucked up. It tripped and fell and hit something. It wasn't a cop. Well, it wasn't. I just wanted to make that clear with everybody. So without any further ado, I just say I'm gonna brush my hair real quick. And I will start out karaoke with one of my favorite songs of all time. I hope you guys like it. And if you do, great. If you don't, well, you probably suck. So I'm just saying that's probably true. I mean, most people have sucked something once or twice in their life. A sucker, a lollipop, an attitude. A cheap one because I can't afford a fucking $500, $600 goddamn phone. Even if I could, I don't think I'd pay for one. I think I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna get the Samsung Galaxy A15. I was gonna pick it up today, but I'm glad I didn't because my car fucking broke down and I'd have been completely screwed, and not in a way I would want to be. I'm just saying. Because let's face it. I won't finish that statement. Everybody has their favorite way to be screwed. You know what I mean? Even Catholic priests. Oh, I just lost 2 viewers. Right there we go. I wonder why. So this is seriously one of my favorite all-time songs right here. For sure. But I'm gonna make it wait even longer. How are things going with you and your dad, James? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh. Oh, damn, what? What the fuck is this shit, dude? I didn't ask for AI experiments, for shit's sake. Researchers uncover distant origin of 1,000-year-old urn found among ancient treasures in Scotland. Plymouth Superbird owner has had the car since new, and she bought it after reading about it in the newspaper. Look how ugly this fucking car is. Well, I'm glad they can get better. Have they gotten better? Idaho-based dairy plans new 200 million ice cream plant. Why do I care? I can't even fucking eat ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Will not really become. And dad sometimes doesn't listen. Yeah. Well, I guess that's the privilege of being a dad, you know? You don't have to listen to your kids regardless of how old they get. I just hope shit gets better for you, James. I really do. Ah, shit. Where'd that come from? My lungs.
Where's Martine?
Oh, they're in bed probably by
The
now.
whole crew.
Probably in bed by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad she's doing so late, knowing everybody can be sleeping probably.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. If it wasn't for bad timing, I wouldn't have any at all.
Okay.
I guess so. I'm sending out messages right now.
Maria. She hasn't been on for a long time.
She's been sick.
Right?
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. She has been.
Good. Okay. Success.
I did that once.
Right?
Yeah.
Worked out, turned out for you.
Turned out a lot better for the receiver. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hey, you don't have to thank me for that, James, but you're welcome. You don't have to thank me for that, but you're welcome. You never did me wrong, so there is that, you know. I appreciate you being a friend to me, bro.
Mm.
That's for sure. How the fuck is Salt Lake Mitsubishi sending me messages?
Mhm.
I don't even like Salt. I don't even live in Salt Lake, and I don't even like Mitsubishis.
Mhm. Somebody signed you up.
Shit, fucking assholes. You got anything planned for your extra day, your weekend, James? Maybe go out with my mom. I don't know yet. Oh, right on. And do what? Dude, if I would have went fishing today, dude, I'd have been so fucked.
Yeah, totally. 100%, dude.
Wow, I just really realized that. What do I got planned? I got to work on my fucking car.
You probably would have been stuck there with the car, dude.
100%.
Yeah.
100 fucking percent.
So yeah, it could have been 20 fucking times worse.
Yeah.
You know what actually turned out?
Yep.
suck, dude. That was a car. It could have fucking fucked the car up more worse.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Spitting oil out, doing 80 miles an hour. Oh yeah, it'd have been fucked. Instead of just sitting on my mom's. Yeah. We'd be out of the car.
Yeah.
100%. So yeah, that's all I got planned is to work on my car. I was actually hoping to fucking work tomorrow, but can't do that. But it is what it is.
Maybe it's because you've been hoping too much to work.
This is impossible.
constantly.
What's up, Mr. Don? Were you sleeping? What's that? What are you working this late for? Well, it's 10 o'clock my time, so it's midnight your time. Oh, I was just doing live. Just gonna sing some karaoke. Well, that's okay. You don't have to sing. All right, my friend. Okay, bye. Mr. John's on his way. He never lets me down.
I know, huh? That was kind of Mr. John.
Oh, don't know why I called it back. See that shit? Just did it on its own.
Bet you couldn't let Vanessa know.
Yeah,
She'd always be born.
for sure. All right. Let me braid my hair real quick. What do you mean again, babe?
Just seems like I've braided it and unbraided it like 5 times a day, 6 times a day. Yeah. Got it. Gotcha.
The reason why I had you unbraided is because I had oil and shit all over my hands. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Babe?
What?
Oh, I know I'm going to go for this shit.
Fuck you. You're not the only one. It's funny.
He walked into all three of them, dude.
Dumb dumb.
All right. Let me crack this fucking beer here. Take a swigger of this.
Oh my gosh, babe.
It's time for some karaoke. How many of you know who Ray Sawyer is? Also known as the Doctor of Hook. The Doctor of Hook. Sylvia's Mother. This is one of my favorite songs in the world. One of my favorite karaoke songs to sing. Blistering Barnacles! What's up, my friend? You to come join us for some karaoke? On panel? I know you're here in chat, but come on now. You said you'd come up here sometime. Is today sometime? No. I bet not. But that's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, here we go. Oh, it's kind of fast. Whoop. This is really fast. Because it's unnormal. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy. Too busy to come to home. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says, hold you more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing. She's going to be leaving today. Sylvia's mother said Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston Way. Sylvia's mother said, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says, 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying. She's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. Sylvia's mother says, thank you for calling. And sir, won't you call back in? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Tell her goodbye. Please, tell her goodbye. I don't know who the fuck that was. I know I'm not no oh, it was Blaine. I think I need to make some chimichangas. I'm fucking hungry. I'm fucking hungry. Wonder what song it is. Fuck it, I'll just sit here and sing to my fucking self.
I wanna go outside again. I wanna sit back with the windows down.
Child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the future. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned a lot while I was away, and he was hot before I knew it. And as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like you. And the cats and the plane and the silver spoon. Little boy being the man in the moon. When you put my name that I don't know him. You know we'll have a good time then. Summertime plans said don't throw the ball back, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but he found it. Said, you, little boy doing the man in the moon. noticed just the other day, flushed my blues, just happy face. When I'm proud of you, took his feet a while. He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I think is hard about you. See you later, happy. And the cat's in the cradle and the said, little boy doing the man. When you come home from I don't know. On Century Time, I sung you away. Called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find time. See my new job in the picture, but it's so nice talking to you. It's so nice talking to you. When it occurred to me, and the cat and the boy blue and the man. How old was she then in that picture, babe?
Hi,
Hey, Mom.
I have a chest cold or something.
Do you?
Yeah,
What's
it
up,
just
Mighty
started this
Righteous?
afternoon.
Right before she had my brother and sister.
Yeah. She's kind of cute. I like karaoke, but I don't have a second device for the word. Damn. Oh, well, that sucks.
My brother has it on his table. His house.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I didn't notice it until looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. There it was in those pictures.
Why are you got a chest cold, Mom?
Because it says
I have no idea.
there's a little bit of heaven at 11.
I have.
So
It started this evening.
I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute.
I just started coughing, and it got worse and worse, and every time I coughed, my chest started hurting more and more. I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is somebody brought it home, because I haven't been anywhere.
That sucks. I hope you be all right.
Me too.
So my car took a shit on me today.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's not a good shit either, or an easy shit to fix either.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I got to spend all day tomorrow trying to fix my fucking car.
Instead of celebrating
What does Wayne say?
Labor Day and
Hmm?
What did Wayne say?
We just have to one day long.
yeah.
Fucking oil pan gasket went out in it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I got to pull a fucking. I got to pull the serpentine belt. I got to pull the starter. I got to pull the alternator and some compressor pump just to get it loosened enough to fucking get it out.
Thank you, mighty righteous.
So yeah. I'm just glad I didn't end up going fishing today like I wanted to.
Oh, that's right. You were wanting to go
Yep.
fishing.
If I would have, I'd have been clear out of fucking town when it went out.
That would not have been good either. So I guess it was a good thing he didn't make it going fishing.
Yeah, I just was only a couple blocks away from. I was at my mom's. Only a couple blocks away from my house when I went out.
Uh huh. Well, it's bad that it went out, but at least you were stranded out
Yeah,
further away.
you must. Now you better get to the doctor, Mom.
um, I have to go for my very first appointment, but I have my insurance didn't kick in till today. I had to wait till September 1st to even make an appointment with a doctor, and I still haven't picked out a doctor. So, but I will if I need to.
It definitely sounds like you need to, especially if it just
Yeah,
started tonight.
yeah, it just started tonight. I mean, I wasn't. I spent because I was up all night Thursday with you, and then to Martin's, and so I ended up sleeping most of Friday off and on. Slept all night Friday. Slept all day Saturday. Slept all night Friday Saturday night, and then I was feeling a little bit better, except for my stomach was bothering me. But I thought maybe it was something I ate instead that was causing the problem. And then all of a sudden, this evening, this happened. Yeah, urgent care could be an option. You're right. So, but yeah, it just suddenly hit.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
But I will survive.
I, you better.
I will. Tomorrow, Mr. Martine is going to have tea with his mother, and so we'll get to see his mom. But it'll be
Oh,
like in the morning for us.
no,
Do what? You're cold? We'll get a blanket. Okay? There's a
no.
radio.
I can't. The blanket I'm using right now is too
We'll
short.
get a different blanket. Uh huh.
Robin Banks is in the house.
What's up?
This is my brother from another mother. Right here. One of the fucking best dudes I've known in my entire life.
Maybe he'll come on up.
So do you like my? So do you like the post I put on my other channel, Mom?
Yes, I did.
That's
I
pretty
did.
good.
That is a very good post. And I liked how you incorporated people into
Yeah.
your poem, into your poetry.
And I know I didn't get everybody in there, but you know,
Right. Well, you can't get every single person, but you tried. You got quite a few people in.
yeah, shit. If I try getting everybody in there, I will be writing it.
Uh huh.
So they got a new Oreo cookie out. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
It's pumpkin spice.
Oh, pumpkin spice, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not a big pumpkin spice fan though.
Oh,
I like pumpkin pie. That's about it. That's about as far as I go with
uh-huh.
pumpkin anything.
But it is new Oreo, so
But it is a new Oreo, so I gotta try it because it is a new Oreo.
Right.
The only Oreo cookie I've never ate is a mint one.
Now, see, chocolate and mint sounds like it would taste really good.
I hate all mint.
Oh, you hate all mint. Well, then,
I do.
no wonder. If you don't like
Yeah.
mint in the first place, you're definitely not going to want to have a mint Oreo. That would totally make sense.
Yep.
chocolate. Nobody's gonna mess with the
There's nothing in there still. Oh, my car has fucking torn apart and shit now. God, I'm so fucking bummed out, dude. Tomorrow's supposed to be like one of the busiest, most fucking profitable days for work too, and I can't even fucking
Right.
tomorrow.
And here you will be tearing your
Yeah,
car apart and trying to get it fixed and put it back together.
yeah.
Not fun.
clean that shit up.
Barbie is. Yep. She's gonna get her other truck. I told her I'd help her fucking load it up,
That's
and
bullshit. They should fucking have to take that shit.
they're gone.
They're garbage.
They're gone. They won't be back. I almost guarantee you that we won't never see them again.
Wow, dude. Are you fucking serious? They just left all that shit right
Yeah. I told you were going to. They're fucking pieces of shit.
How fucking ignorant is that, dude? Look at all that shit, man.
Rotten-
Our window and shit.
Rotten food and shit up there, dude. Like flies and maggots all crawling over shit. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up, dude. I told Barbara I'd help her load it in her truck and get it out of here to the dump.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude. That pisses me off.
So our neighbors upstairs moved out, and they just, I don't know if they've ever
Just all
taken.
that-
Oh, dude, it's fucking disgusting, dude.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Disgusting, dude. Legitimately disgusting. Like I don't even know how people could live like that.
I don't either.
Like I don't know how long it's been since they've taken the garbage out. Huh? And that extension cord that they wanted to fucking sue me over.
And still you were willing to help them.
what a mess, dude. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I bet you the apartment's even worse.
No, that's probably why all the shit's there, because she probably made sure so she could get her deposit back.
But she ain't getting Barb already said she ain't getting it back.
Well, I know, but maybe she doesn't know that.
Well.
I guarantee they clean it.
Yeah, if you don't take care of your apartment, you're not going to get your refunds.
No.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got a kick ass, I almost said lawyer, landlord.
Uh-huh.
Because I've been kind of struggling with getting her all the rent at one time
Right.
the past couple of months. And she's never been on my ass about it. And I talked to her today, and she's like, my husband and I, we don't worry at all about you and your wife paying rent. She's like, might not be here on the 10th like we want it, but we know it's going to be there.
Do they make you
Nope.
have to pay all at one time, or can they?
Nope,
Will
I
they
don't.
let you make? Will they let you make payments?
Yep, she lets me make payments, and she doesn't even charge me late fees, man. She's
That is
she's the most
that
awesome
is
and
really
understanding
kind.
fucking landlord. Like, I'm not even
We're
joking.
lucky to have her as a landlord.
That is very kind of them. You know, I
Yes.
wish more landlords were like that, because so many of them know that, if you could make payments, but when they say no, you have to pay every single thing together, by something will try to come and eat away what you've been saving.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and
Yep.
if you can make the payment, partial payments even, at least it's not going to get eaten up.
Yeah.
And oh, well, I'm glad for you. I feel bad for other people that they don't get that kind of.
Yeah.
But you do
You know,
have
like
awesome.
there were three other tenants here, and she's like, she's like, don't you worry about it. She's like, my husband and I, we don't worry about you. We know that you're gonna pay us, you know what for your rent and whatever. And she's like, but these other people, she's like, the lady upstairs that just moved out, still owes about $50 for July and half of last month's rent.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I don't even.
And trash the place.
What the hell
Yeah.
kind of person is that?
Yeah. And then she's calling the cops on all of us for fucking no reason and shit, dude. That's why she got like the landlord evicted her. Not because she was late on her rent, but because she kept on calling the cops on everybody. For literally no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bizarre. Well, uh, let's pray you get a really good upstairs person for your next upstairs neighbor.
Yeah, she's the kind of person that'll stab you in the back while hugging you, by giving you a hug in the face.
Uh-huh. That's not a good kind of person.
Nope.
And she lets her kid walk all over and run up.
And then you know what she said? You know what Barb said? She said, Cody is his name.
It's a he?
Cody is his name.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Her ex-boyfriend or her boyfriend, whatever the fuck. He's like, he got a hold of me and sent me a message and asked me if I would rent the apartment out to him, so him and his ex-old wife could move in
Are
there
you fucking
with her
kidding
2
me?
kids.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What did she say? She laughed at us.
Barb was like, I said no because it's already been rented out.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Nervous some people. I'm telling you.
But Barb said we shouldn't. Barb said we probably won't have a problem with the neighbors at all. Like she's like, the only reason why they had a problem is because Melanie, the girl that lives upstairs, accused her boyfriend or girl's boyfriend in the basement of trying to kiss her and some shit.
It's still
So
over that.
yes,
Oh
that's what
my
it's all about.
gosh.
Yes, that's what it's all about.
Drama.
Yep.
Wow.
These are the days of our lives.
That's
Holy shit.
So
Crazy.
so sad. I don't know why people like to chase
We're
drama.
FBI agents.
I don't-
You know what I mean?
yeah,
We live here in the-
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know
I
you
wish this
don't.
time would get over. What's that, Mom?
I know you don't like to chase drama.
Yeah, I
Sometimes,
don't.
sometimes drama finds you, but you're not
Yeah,
trying to chase
Right
it.
in the center of it sometimes. Huh?
Yeah. Yep. And I don't. I mean, I used to like back when I was way younger and shit.
Hmm.
But that's just. I think that's a phase everybody goes through. You know what I mean? But
Like when you want to listen to your loud music, I'm gonna turn it up. I don't care if the cops come and tell me to turn it down or not. Kind of rebellion, rebellious. And then when you grow up and you get tickets for the stuff, and you're like, okay, that's probably not how I should be doing, acting,
yeah.
going about. I guess. Right there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what was the craziest thing you did as a kid, Mom?
Craziest thing I did as a kid. Um, let's see.
Skip lunch?
I climbed down when I was young. I don't remember how old I was, but I climbed down the ladder from the second story when we lived in what they called the H barracks, and so they had this ladder, like which was supposed to be the fire escape, but you know, I was a kid and there was a ladder, and I went down the ladder, and from we lived on the upstairs part of the H barracks above somebody, and somebody else was down below, and but when I got down there, I got met by my dad, and he pulled my britches down and blistered my bottom. I never did that again.
Right?
I learned my lesson real fast.
You know
Plus, I
what?
was really embarrassed.
You know, every time I got my ass whooped, which was 5 times in my life, every time I got my ass whooped, I never did whatever I got my ass whooped for, I never did it again. I was that quick of a
Def-
learner.
I, I, I did not like. I did not like getting a spanking, and I did not like having my pants pulled down in front of my friends. So that
Yeah.
was two things that I did not like, and so I never did it again. Um, I really in most of the times in my life with my family, I tried really hard to be the good kid because somehow I always got in trouble for everything. If my brothers and sisters did
Yeah.
anything wrong, it was my fault because I was the oldest, and
Yeah.
so it was my. So I got in trouble a lot,
I was the
even if
only
it
boy.
wasn't.
So,
I was the oldest, and I was supposed to keep my two brothers, and my sister out of trouble. And they weren't supposed to do anything wrong. And if they did, then it was my fault because I didn't keep them from doing something wrong. But sometimes you can't stop some
yeah.
things. My sister used to like to sneak out at night, and I'd be going, "Don't do that, don't do that." I'd be worried the whole time, waiting for her to come home so I could sneak her back in the house.
Yeah. My oldest sister was the
Uh,
same way. And like, like, it was rough for me. It was rough for me. Like, I, I took my role as a brother real serious and not really by choice, really. I guess I could say in the beginning, like if something happened to my sister and I was around and I didn't stop it from happening, I got my ass whooped. You know what I mean?
wow.
Like that's just like, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like you're the boy, you protect your sister. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
And and that's just how my dad and mom were, man. And but like I had cousins and shit that were younger than me, and like one time I had a cousin of mine. He beat up this kid. My cousin was like 5 grades below me, so we were coming home from school, and my cousin was kind of a bully, and I'm not gonna lie, but he beat this kid up. I got grounded for not stopping him for a month to my bedroom, and he didn't even get grounded. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, because I was the older one, and I should have been the bigger role model, I guess. My uncle Stephen was more pissed off than my dad was,
Wow.
and the kid was in a grade older than me.
Uh huh. That's
My kindergarten cousin is beating up this fucking 6th grader, and I got in trouble for it.
wow. That's really bizarre.
Yeah,
That you got in trouble.
yeah. I'm like,
I
he's
know.
beating up this fucking 6th grader. I'm in 5th grade. What do you think he can do to my ass? You stop him. I bet you kick your ass. But I
Right.
didn't say that. No, not until just now. I hope my dad doesn't hear me because he'd come whoop my ass. See, my dad, he's there was a point in time that I didn't have much respect for him,
right.
you know? And well, times change, I guess, you know?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
And because he literally is my hero. You know, I never thought I'd see my dad not drunk.
But his life turned around.
Yeah.
I thought the same about my mom too when she was.
And he literally just woke up one morning and quit drinking. One of the craziest fucking things I've ever experienced in my life, dude.
Uh-huh.
And my dad drank. Yeah, my dad drank. Like in one weekend, him and his friend Michael Martin, they drank shot for shot of Jack Daniels and chasing it with a chaser of Thunderbird. They drank like 15 fifths in a weekend, chasing
Oh
it with
my
Thunderbird, shot
goodness.
for Thunderbird. Like
Ugh.
it just
Do that Thunderbird stuff.
you know what it's made out of? Apples.
They ate apples.
No. Thunderbird.
Oh.
It's a wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's made out of apples.
Okay.
It's really cheap and gets you really messed up.
So
It's
so
gross.
so here's a funny story. Okay, the second time I got my stomach pumped was over a bottle of Thunderbird. So I was like 5.5, maybe 6 years old, and I don't know why or what, but I got in the fridge and I got my dad's fifth of Thunderbird out, and it might have had like a quarter, maybe a half of it left in there, and I just drank it, dude. I passed out on the dirty clothes pile.
Oh wow.
My mom thought I was dead. Oh, she had a picture. She had a picture of me for the longest time. Passed out with holding the bottle of Thunderbird in my hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I would have been afraid too.
yeah, I did. I'd like to drink stuff.
You like to
Like
drink everything.
like a month before that, I drank bleach, and then
Gas.
I drank gasoline once, and then I ate a whole bottle of Flintstones vitamins, and
And stick
Oh
it
no.
up his nose.
oh yeah, I wasn't a very smart kid.
He's
I
a very
guess.
curious kid.
I guess curious. My sister stuck me in the washer a couple times on spin cycle. That was fucked up.
Ugh, bet
I never
that-
been so
that
dizzy in my
was
life.
that happened, that hurt too.
It didn't really hurt too bad.
Like at the beginning of it.
It didn't hurt too bad.
Oh no, it just slowly started spinning. It got faster and faster and faster. I blacked out.
Yeah, I guess you would.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then you know how like back in the mid '80s to late '80s, they came out with these I don't know, these orange slicers. Like so it was like this hard orange plastic thing, and it had a blade on it, and it had another like little handle that you could have little prongs on it, so you could like stick potatoes on it or whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Whatever the fuck you want on it, and slice it real thin or make French fries or whatever the hell out of it. And
Right.
like I decided I guess I wanted to see if it could go through my finger, and I cut my finger off.
I don't have class tomorrow.
Oh, I know. I'm glad you don't, because the card broke. And I got this crazy little perfect little like cross scar on my finger from when I cut my finger off on that damn thing.
Wow.
Yep. Like I could tell you all kinds of stories. Like, I think I was like 4.5, maybe 5 years old. My favorite thing to eat was Twinkies, you know, like
Uh-huh.
an original Twinkie. And my grandpa was on my birthday. He came over, and that's what he brought me for my birthday was a box of Twinkies. And I remember going out to his truck because he was sitting in his truck, and I went out to his truck, and he handed them to me he handed me a whole box of them, like a whole box of them. And I was so excited. I was so happy. I turned around and started running back into the house. And You know how like concrete after a while sometimes it'll crack and like it'll overlap on parts of it or whatever on the sidewalk.
Right.
I was running back to the house and I tripped over that fucking concrete lip. And when I landed perfectly on my chin on the corner of the stair, busted my chin wide open, dude. Oh my, dude, like it split it like fucking wide open, dude.
Oh,
And
wow.
and I remember my grandpa grabbing a rag and sticking it in my chin, and they took me to the hospital, and they actually put me in a fucking straitjacket so they could stitch up my chin, and every time like they had me strapped in it, and I would move my head because I was freaking out, and every time I'd move my head right where that cut was, like on my chin, across the bottom of my chin, the fucking strap was like I, it, I would it would like go right against the cut, so it was like cutting it even worse.
Oh,
My grandpa walked in that room and he goes, "You fucking bitch, get him out of that goddamn straitjacket right now. Who the fuck do you think you are?" And that's the first time I ever heard my grandpa swear. I was like, I remember it plain as day.
oh,
I
wow.
tell you what, dude, I'd never seen a man so fucking mad in my life, dude. He was gonna beat that woman up, dude. He's gonna. Then 2 weeks later, I had to go back up there and get my stomach pumped. Stitches in my chin, getting my stomach pumped.
After
Yeah,
a
I'd
while, they knew
fucking.
you. Oh,
Oh
it's that
no.
kid again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He was very,
Oh
very,
yeah.
very, very curious kid. Huh?
Well, I just liked all the free ice cream I got because every time you got to go to the emergency room, you got a wooden nickel. You're gonna take that wooden
No, I'm
nickel to the
saying
fuck.
as far as drinking everything that you could think of.
Well, drinking, breaking bones.
That's what I'm saying. Very, very curious.
Oh yeah, yeah. I call it adventurously stupid.
Yeah.
We had this.
Rambunctious.
We lived in this one house, and I just remember like this house. The house that I'm talking about now is the first house I ever broke a bone in. That's when my aunt Susan pushed me off the porch,
Yeah.
and I like hit this crock pot and snapped both of my bones, in my arm, and anyway, like like 2 days after I got the cast off, like 2 3 days, I don't know remember exactly, but it was like shortly after I got the cast off. Um, there was this long fence line. It was this old rickety wooden fence, and it must have had 75 80 trees planted all along it. And my sister and I would get up on that old rickety fence. And we'd walk along the fence line and like hide in the trees and shit. And my mom would get so pissed off at us, man. She's like, "When you guys are gonna slip and fall and rip your fucking faces off on one of those nails? When you guys are gonna slip and fall, rip your faces off on one of those fucking nails?" Sure as shit. I fucking slipped one day, dude, and when I came down, I caught a nail right underneath my chin, and it ripped it. It ripped it wide open, like big time wide open. I could literally like they had a stitch it on the end. They had a stitch on the inside of my mouth and on the outside of my on the bottom of my chin. I still got a gnarly ass scar from it. Like I literally could stick my finger through the hole and stick it out the top of my mouth, out from like over my teeth. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Then my sister, she got stung by a bee at the same house. I think this house was cursed. Uh, she got stung by this bee. We didn't know she was
Uh-huh.
allergic, and she got stung in the lip, and she like instantaneously like started like swerving, like weaving back and forth. She couldn't stand still. And when we were playing that, we had this little gravel pit in our yard. It was like 25, maybe 30 yards away from the house. By the time I got her to the house, her lip was as big as her top lip was as big as a fucking basketball, and it was like
Oh,
hanging down
wow.
below her chin, dude. She was going into anaphylactic shock, man.
Yeah.
She's like deathly allergic to bees. So that was one of the crazier things I've ever seen in my life. Dude. It took like 3 weeks for her lip to swell down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I shouldn't laugh, but that's the house we tried. That's the house my sister and I like lit the fire in the middle of the bedroom floor.
Uh-huh.
That's the same house. The house was cursed, man. It had a sinkhole This fucking house had a sinkhole in the back of it. Man, my dad dropped this rope down there, dude. This fucking rope was probably like 300-400 fucking feet long, dude, and it never hit the bottom, dude.
Oh wow.
I seen them
Scary.
I seen them throw fridges, tires, all kinds of fucking shit in that hole trying to fill that son of a bitch up, dude.
And you never heard anything crash.
No.
Wow.
Nope.
That's scary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had hobos that lived in the alley, that lived in our backyard, because there's like right along the railroad tracks. They ate our fucking rabbit.
Oh no.
He was an asshole rabbit though, because every time he like run by me, he'd piss on me. He fucking little bastard. I remember that shit. I remember that shit. Couldn't find the rabbit for like 3 days. We all go back in the back, and he's fucking like his pell's like tacked to the tree. They're like tanning it like a real rawhide and shit. It's all fucked up. Hobo Indians, man. What do you do?
Well, yeah.
What do you do?
Not much you can do, really.
I mean, they already ate the goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's not like you can say, hey, give it back.
Yep. He probably didn't taste too good though. I'm just speculating. You know.
I don't know if domesticated rabbits taste better than wild or what. You know, who knows?
Wild rabbits, I do. We used to.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't call them. Well, they were domesticated, but they weren't like domesticated rabbits. Like we raised rabbits for the longest time, so we had our pet rabbits and we had our breeder rabbits that we would literally eat, and even the ones that we had even the ones that we had that we raised, they tasted way different than the ones that my dad and I would go out and shoot in the wild for sure. For sure.
Well, yeah, because they're not eating the same type of food. You're basically feeding them feed, and the ones that are wild, they're eating off the land.
Yeah.
Like they're supposed to, but.
Well, who was it? Was it Dahmer that ate all those people? Was it Dahmer that ate him?
Yeah.
I think it was Dahmer that ate people.
So
yeah.
Okay, so my wife said, yeah, it was Dahmer. So he legitimately said that he killed and ate one person with a tattoo, and he never killed a person with a tattoo again. Because
Really?
he said people with tattoos, it ruins their meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to have to eat a person in the first place. But
I wouldn't want to either, but if I had to, I would.
Right. But now that you tell me that, I definitely won't eat a person with a tattoo.
I'm like, you ate enough people to fucking realize there's a difference in the taste of their meat between a person with a tattoo and a person with not a tattoo? You know what I mean?
He did. He did eat quite a few people.
Fucking weirdo.
Very sick person.
Yep.
But, you know.
And that's putting it lightly.
Yes. Definitely.
Oops. Yep. Sick and twisted individual.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Sorry. Normally I would try to stay in bed.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna get out of here anyway. I'm gonna go eat and I got a long day tomorrow. I'm busting my knuckles on a motherfucking car. So
yeah. I'm gonna have another long day tomorrow. I just got to deal with all that junk.
But I will fucking barbecue tomorrow, regardless of whatever the fuck.
I believe you.
I wanted to barbecue today, but yeah. Anyway. But thanks for coming in and saying hi, Mom. I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome.
For sure.
I'm glad I finally made it over here. I know you wanted me to come early. I was finishing up watching a movie with my niece, my little 8-year-old niece. She asked me to watch Avatar.
Oh yeah.
It's the it's the second one, the water something.
Oh, I haven't
Oh,
seen that one yet.
that was I don't
It
see the
wasn't.
first one.
I wasn't the
So,
biggest fan. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first one either, though. So,
uh-huh.
like, I mean, the graphics were cool and shit, I guess, a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I really didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I saw it at the theater when I saw Avatar, but this one I was just watching it on the TV. But oh,
My parents went and watched it like 10 times in the theater, but they were eating mushrooms while they did.
oh yeah, that would have
Yeah.
definitely been a because the colors were so bright that would have made the colors even more vibrant
Oh
and
yeah. And then
all everything
when those
else.
little like when those little like white things come like floating through the sky or whatever the fuck,
Uh huh. Uh
mom
huh.
said that was pretty cool. My mom said that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not like I'm not a big Sigourney Weaver fan. I'm really not.
Right. Well,
So
I'm not either, but
like
She was good in Alien movie.
I didn't even like her in Aliens. I really didn't even like her in Aliens. I don't know, she just bugs me. I don't know, she just bugs me. I don't know. Kind of like Johnny Cash.
yep.
Kind of like Johnny's Cash.
Sometimes certain people just rub you the wrong way, and you can't even sometimes put your finger on
Yeah.
it. You just know.
My son asked me the other day, he's like, why do you hate Johnny Cash? And I was like, because everybody likes him. And everybody's got to have a fucking hater out there in the world, so that's why. And legitimately, that's like why I don't like Johnny Cash is because everybody likes Johnny Cash, and he's a liar.
Well,
He never shot nobody in Reno just to watch them die.
right.
Okay, so there is that. And everybody thinks his song "Burning Ring of Fire" is like this fucking great, amazing song. It's about a hemorrhoid. It's about a case of hemorrhoids, is what it's about. Burning Ring of Fire.
Whatever.
You ever had a hemorrhoid? You'd know I'm right. Ask him.
Well, I've never had
No.
one, so I wouldn't know, but I I
You
believe
never
you.
had a hemorrhoid? I've only had one. I tell you
No.
what, it's definitely a burning ring down there.
Well, I haven't had that.
I'd rather
Thank
give birth
God.
to a fucking sledgehammer.
God.
I would.
Brutal.
Well, so's a hemorrhoid. Then they give you this tube and they're like, here, go home and take this and stick it in your ass. Squirt this cream out. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I ain't sticking anything in my ass. I don't care how bad the fucking hemorrhoid is. Like, for real.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, can't do it. I couldn't do it.
right.
Sitting there looking at this tube like, you want me to do what with this motherfucker?
So you just suffered instead.
Fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. No way. Mm-mm. No.
That makes sense. Okay, well, I'm dropping down
Okay, mom.
and I will see you around
Okay, mom.
somewhere.
All
All
right.
right. Love you. Love
Love
you
you too.
too, sugar glider.
Love you too.
That was my mom. She's awesome.
She is.
She's awesome. Let's see.
guess she ain't got nothing else to say.
Hmm?
Of course, the investigation takes a whole different angle. You can't really do productive investigation until you know who the victim is.
All right, let's do this.
Deadpool and Wolverine is officially the highest grossing R.
Do that, fuck around, find out. What? Do that, fuck around, find out. Yeah, oh, I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. So I stand my ground. I know with my sound. Oh, welcome to the South. Look at they mouth, you can find out. Gold teeth, grizzly with a green, ain't playing bout. Middleton done raised me. Probably why I'm so crazy. Lil' Hank Williams, Lil' Jay-Z. Mix them all up in the pot. Sprinkle some Eminem and some Sanaya. This what the fuck that you got? From crack rock to moonshine, they ain't scared to do time. 3-2 on my Glock 9. AR bump stock mine. Political party hardy. Dare you try to take mine? I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own, and none of them run up the smoke. I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own, and none of them run up the smoke. Toughen, no, come take a shot with the soldier. Fighting the warrior, have my exposure. Met the OGs, picking the doja. Fire is lit. Now we gon' blow up. Yo. We got the OGs in the country. Oh, I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. So I stand my ground. I know with my sound. Yeah, I know a lot of country. I know a lot of gangsters.
New fucking Jelly Roll's got a fucking album coming out in like 8 days. I'm so fucking stoked, dude. I'm so stoked about that shit.
Kev shot your ass.
Have you ever seen the bottom of the bottle, hit the throttle, try to leave behind the problems that always seem to follow? Have you ever been so low that you ain't had a thread of hope? And have you ever been close to your last breath and seen yourself at your worst and you know that it shows? Yeah, it shows. Had a conversation with the devil, negotiated my soul. For the price he offered, I wasn't sold. Never seen a motherfucker that was so bold. Seen right through the lies they told about how I make it to the top with the game in a chokehold. But it's just me, I don't see nobody rocking so low. So I ghost get sober in the show. No regret, but I bet if I beat the motherfucking page up with the pen, you can be thankful you wasn't my enemy when I was on some destroy motherfucker shit. I can get petty at times, hit a little low with my rhymes, flow ridiculous. It's incredible the level on which I be killing it. Bobbing your head cause you feeling it. Music is life and I am just living it. Every word that I've ever written with, I meant with all of my soul. My heart's gone cold and you ain't chiseling shit. This is as good as it gets. Can't shoot your ass, he ain't never gonna miss. This motherfucker right here guaranteed to hit. And I don't give a shit, I rock out, cause that's just the way that I live. Have you ever seen the bottom of the bottle? Hit the throttle, try to leave behind the problems that always seem to follow. Have you ever been so low that you ain't had a thread of hope? And have you ever been close to your last breath and seen yourself at your worst and you know that it shows? Yeah, it shows. Yeah, it shows. I just been giving it 110% with the pen. I've been killing it, pouring this rage on the every page, and I feel like I'm venomous. If music is crack, then I'm doing it. If it is really,
Oops. Hey! 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 Bring him here.
Not really grocery shopping. Got a few things though. Has them out. Yeah. Got a few things at there. At the store.
See if I can do it. Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones. There you go. Yeah. Yo. Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. Simply just been demonstrated against. Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at the time. Pick the line of the motherfuckers get behind all this emotion. Separate clearance from parents, keep blowing him off and keep going. Now take no for knowing. Vinegar in their mouths. One more time. Said I'm so high. Never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you right. We got some stories in my closet and I don't know if no one knows it, so you forget and close it and expose it. I was a baby. A couple of months, my fucking father had to look at Danny up in the phone because he said, I try to make it work with her. For Hades, think I'm only human, but I'm man enough to say things today. No doubt it was wrong, but the smartest shit I did was young, because I'd have killed him. Shit, I would have shot him in his soul. That was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. There you go.
He did say he was going to spend the night.
Yeah. I forgot. All right. Yep. Raymond Stickleman of Cumberland County, New Jersey, admitted to possessing images of child sexual abuse. Huh? Yeah. Anchorage, Alaska man sentenced to 10 years for attempted enticing a minor. Marysville man sentenced to 27 years in prison for child exploitation charges. Brent Hooten. Oh, for sexual exploitation and distribution of child pornography is what he got sentenced for. Should have gave him the death penalty. Oh, I wonder what he got. Former Marine convicted of receiving and possessing thousands of images of and videos of child sexual abuse. Alexandria, Virginia, a federal judge convicted a former U.S. Marine on Monday.
Oh, no, he's right there. And you just...
On Monday. Receiving possession of child pornography. I'll get it, babe. Eamon Goodwin, 33, attempted to obtain CSAM from a CSAM trafficker on Kik, who was later convicted of production of child pornography. Goodwin told the trafficker he was specifically looking for younger than high school and 12 and under. $5,000 images and videos. We'll find out what he gets sentenced to on the 13th of December. Later, everybody.